Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a truly enchanting story that reminds us all about the power of kindness and friendship. Today, we're rediving into a magical tale called Terra and the Rainbow Bridge, a magical journey of friendship. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of this adventure. So, imagine a vibrant little village nestled perfectly among misty, rolling hills. In this picturesque place lived a girl named Terra. Now, Terra wasn't just any girl. She had these twinkling brown eyes that sparkled with curiosity and a heart so full of dreams it practically overflowed. Every single morning, without fail, you'd find Terra bounding outside, sketchbook in hand. She'd spend hours drawing everything around her, fluffy clouds drifting by, majestic trees swaying in the breeze, and all sorts of animals. But here's the fun part. She always imagined these animals could talk, wishing so hard they'd strike up a conversation with her. One particular day, after a really big, refreshing rain shower, something absolutely breathtaking happened. A magnificent rainbow, bursting with every color imaginable, arched gracefully across the sky. It looked so vibrant, so close. Terra genuinely felt like she could reach out and touch it. Filled with wonder and a little bit of adventurous spirit, she decided to climb the tallest hill in her village, thinking she might get an even better view. And that's when she saw it. She gasped. Right there at the very end of the rainbow stood a glowing golden bridge. Terra, completely stunned, rubbed her eyes, wondering if she was dreaming. "Is this real?" she whispered, barely audible. A soft, melodic giggle answered her from seemingly nowhere. "Of course it's real," said a tiny, cheerful voice. And just like that, out of thin air, a dazzling blue bird appeared, wearing the most adorable silver crown. "I'm Lumo," the bird announced proudly, puffing out his chest a little. "I'm the guardian of the Rainbow Bridge." He then added with a knowing wink, "And only kind-hearted children like you can see it." Tara's eyes widened even further, her heart doing a little flutter of excitement. Can I cross it?" she asked, her voice filled with hope. Lumo flapped his shimmering wings, hovering gently. "Only," he said, his voice becoming a little more serious, "if you promise to help those who've lost their colors." "Lost their colors," Tara repeated, completely confused. What could that even mean? Lumo nodded, then pointed a small wing towards the sky. Terra looked up and saw it. The beautiful rainbow above had a missing stripe. The vibrant green color was visibly fading away, becoming duller and duller. "The Rainbow Kingdom," Lumo explained sadly, "is losing its colors one by one. If all the colors vanish, the world, both ours and yours, will turn gray forever." Without even a second of hesitation, Tara's kind heart spoke for her. "Let's bring the colors back," she declared, her determination shining through. The blue bird chirped happily, clearly delighted by her spirit, and then led her across the shining, magical bridge. The moment Terra stepped onto that golden path, the entire world transformed around her. It was absolutely incredible. The clouds above shimmered and sparkled like giant pieces of cotton candy, soft pinks and blues swirling together. The rivers below didn't just flow, they glittered like streams of silver ribbons, catching the light in 1,000 tiny dances. And the air, oh, the air, it smelled like the most exquisite bouquet of blooming flowers, a sweet, fresh scent that filled her lungs and made her smile. They finally arrived in the Rainbow Kingdom, a place that was truly out of a storybook. It was filled with talking animals, ancient trees that literally glowed with soft light, and friendly, smiling stars that twinkled a greeting. But despite all this magic, everything looked pale, almost grey, just as Lumo had warned. It was as if a filter had been placed over the world, dimming its vibrancy. Lumo, ever the guide, led Terra to a specific part of this enchanting land, the green forest, the very place where the colour green had been lost. There, sitting sadly beside a dull, lifeless waterfall, they found Grim the troll. He looked so dejected, his usually robust frame slumped with sorrow. "What happened here?" Terra asked, her voice full of concern. Grim sighed, a sound so heavy it seemed to echo through the muted forest. "I tried," he mumbled. "I tried so hard to grow green leaves, but I failed. The forest. It just stopped believing in me, and that's when the color left." Terra, with her innate kindness, knelt down beside him. "You didn't fail, Grim," she said softly, her brown eyes full of compassion. "You just need someone to believe in you first." She then spotted a small grey seed lying on the ground. Carefully, she picked it up, planted it gently in the soil, and whispered encouragingly, "You can do it." And then something truly miraculous began to happen. The ground around them started to shimmer, a soft emerald glow spreading outwards. Tiny, vibrant green sprouts, pushing through the soil with incredible speed, began to emerge. The dull, lifeless waterfall, as if waking from a long sleep, suddenly roared back to life, its waters turning an astonishing, sparkling emerald green. The entire forest, which had been so muted, now lit up with a breathtaking explosion of life and color. Grim's usually downcast eyes widened, then sparkled with newfound hope and joy. "You did it, Terra," he exclaimed, a wide smile spreading across his face. "You brought hope back." Terra, ever humble, just smiled. "No," she corrected him gently, "we did it together." And as if to confirm their success, the rainbow high above the kingdom shone even brighter, and that missing green stripe, once faded, was now vividly restored. But just as Terra was about to celebrate this wonderful victory, the ground beneath them began to shake violently. The air grew cold, and a palpable sense of dread filled the suddenly vibrant forest. A shadowy creature, truly terrifying, materialized before them. It had glowing red eyes that burned with malice, and its form seemed to absorb all the light around it. "The color thief," Lumo whispered, fear in his voice. "You cannot save them all." The creature roared, its voice a chilling echo. "The world belongs to darkness. Terror," despite her fear, held her sketchbook tightly, clutching it like a shield. Her small frame stood firm. "You're wrong," she declared, her voice surprisingly steady. "Colors belong to everyone who believes in magic and kindness." With incredible courage and quick thinking, she swiftly drew a giant, vibrant heart in her sketchbook, focusing all her pure intention into it. "Love is stronger than fear," she whispered, a silent incantation. And just like that, a brilliant beam of light, radiating pure warmth and compassion, shot directly from the page of her sketchbook, hitting the shadowy color thief squarely. The creature screamed, a sound of agony and defeat, as it began to melt. But it wasn't a destructive melting. Instead, its dark form dissolved into a shower of sparkling, colorful dust that then transformed into hundreds of beautiful, fluttering butterflies, all hues of the rainbow. They danced joyfully into the sky, leaving no trace of the darkness behind. The rainbow above them now glowed brighter than it ever had before, its magnificent arc stretching majestically across both the magical Rainbow Kingdom and Tara's human world, connecting them with a bridge of light and hope. Lumo, completely overjoyed, fluttered excitedly around Terra. "You've saved the Rainbow Kingdom, Terra," he chirped, his silver crown glinting. "You've reminded everyone that kindness truly brings back color to the world." Terra smiled, her heart full. She noticed that the golden bridge, her pathway to this incredible adventure, was beginning to fade gently. A bittersweet feeling washed over her. "Will I ever see you again, Lumo?" she asked, a touch of sadness in her voice. Lumo hovered close, his blue eyes kind. "Whenever it rains," he said softly, "look for the rainbow. I'll be there." And just like that, Tara found herself back in her village, standing on the familiar hill. She opened her sketchbook, and inside, the drawing of the rainbow bridge glowed softly, undeniable proof that the magic was real, and that her adventure had been much more than a dream. From that day forward, Tara didn't just keep her secret to herself. She became a beacon of light in her village, teaching other children to believe in the incredible power of kindness, the unwavering strength of hope, and the profound beauty of helping others. And, true to Lumo's word, whenever it rained, a bright, breathtaking rainbow always appeared, arching across the sky as if smiling down on her, a constant reminder of the magic she brought to the world. And that, my friends, is the incredible story of Terra and the Rainbow Bridge. What a beautiful message, right? It really reminds us that kindness isn't just a nice gesture. It's a superpower that can literally bring color back to the world. When you choose to help others, when you believe in hope, you truly make life beautiful again, not just for them, but for everyone around you. I hope you enjoyed this heartwarming tale as much as I did. If you loved Tara's adventure, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more magical stories and positive content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, spread kindness wherever you go, because you never know whose world needs a little more color. See you next time.